One unique tool that has really worked for me for bringing people who might be interested into my offer is Google Forms. So oftentimes people think that they need a website, they need a CRM that does email sequences and automations. They think they need all kinds of technology tools or a social media group to be able to bring people in, some sort of funnel or lead magnet. Recently, I created a filmmaking pod for my daughter to have a group every week for homeschooling. And it's for teens and tweens. And all I did to get leads of people who might want to learn more about it is create a Google form with a description. And I was really clear about who it was for, the problem that it was solving, and speaking to the goals and desires, and that the filmmaking pod is just the unique method of how it's done. And one thing I was intentional about was calling it an inquiry form, and not an interest form, and not a sign-up form, but an inquiry form. And this makes it very non-committal, where somebody will fill out the form if they're just going to inquire, if they just have questions, if they just want to learn more. I made it really short and easy. So it's like name, age, I'm interested in coming to the trial session to test it out before I commit to the full fall semester, and questions and comments. 4 really short things to fill out. And in the description, it described who this is for: gifted, autistic, ADHD, other neurodivergent, tweens and teens, and anybody else who celebrates neurodiversity. And where is it at, and what time, and what is the cost going to be, and what is the outcome. So the students are going to complete a short film together. It's project-based learning. And what are some of the benefits and skills that they'll learn? They're going to learn teamwork and be able to build relationships, and get to work on executive function skills of setting a goal, and building their resilience when things don't go as planned and they're trying again. And really, when I started putting it into Facebook groups for homeschoolers in the area, Facebook groups for neurodivergent parents in the area, a few of my networking groups, I even, besides just doing the main post, I would find other people that posted, hey, we're new to homeschooling. Anybody know ideas of enrichments? Or we are looking for other kids this age to schedule like hangouts with. We're trying to make some new friends. And then I would post it in the comments, and it might get to that person, but then it also gets to the other people that commented or people that are reading it. So it took probably 20 different either posts or comments over the course of 2 weeks to reach my goal of having like 6 people show up for the trial. Its price point is $40 for a 2-hour session that's facilitated, and that's what it will be weekly in the fall. So if you're thinking about putting together big systems, a Google form can be a system. It's free. You can reach out to people individually. Once I set it up where there is a spreadsheet, and so I opened the spreadsheet for when the Google form responses went in, and then I set up notifications where it sends me an email right away when somebody fills out the form. And then I just reach out, like, thanks for filling out the inquiry form. We'd love to have you. If they had a question in there, I'd respond to the question, just let them know a little bit more about us and my daughter and the purpose of it and what we were hoping to get out of it, and really inviting them. Would you like to do it? What other questions do you have? And this little process really put it together and got the group together. So if you think you need fancy technology for a lead magnet or emailing people, you really don't to get things started. Those types of tools are the long game, but you need to have money and know your offer. And if you want to just get started with doing some offers and trying some things out, a Google form and just a personal email is a great way to start.